Oh yeah, that's starting to smell really good. So what I have here is a can of whole peeled tomatoes in their juice. We're just going to pour that in. And I like to buy whole tomatoes because I think they're a little more flavorful and they're less processed. But I do like to smash them up a bit. So what I do is I actually just take one of these potato mashers and really gently, I just kind of go in here. Okay. And then finally, I'm going to add our tomato sauce. We're just going to give this a quick stir. We want to all be kind of incorporated. Okay. Just give this time to cook. Now, the more the better. If you can give this an hour to just kind of simmer and gel, it's going to taste just fabulous. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes. Our sauce is simmering on the stove. Everything's getting really happy in here. And now is the time when you want to cook your pasta and you also want to turn on your oven. That's a very important step. So for this purpose, we are going to turn on our oven to about 350 degrees. And we're going to let that preheat and kind of warm up. We're going to use about 8 to 10 ounces of penne pasta here. So we're just going to put it in. And this is going to cook about 8 minutes. Now, for this, since we are going to finish baking it, we don't want to cook it all the way through. We want it to be what they call al dente, or to the tooth. And we want to be pretty al dente, actually, because it is going to finish in the oven. Okay, we've drained our pasta, we've simmered our sauce, we're ready to go. Now, if you don't have time to simmer the sauce, again, you can use either a canned sauce or just make this a day before, maybe a couple days before, and then just put it all together. Okay, so we've got just a baking dish that we've put our pasta in, and what we're going to do now is ladle on all of our delicious sauce. You're probably going to have some sauce left over, and man, leftovers are a really good thing in my book. Okay, so we've smothered on our sauce. Now bring on the cheese. I'm just using some mozzarella and Parmesan. I'm going to use about 4 ounces, and I'm just going to put this all over the top. So, okay, use as much or as little cheese as you want. I really like cheese, so I'm going to go for it. I'm going to finish off with just a bit of Parmesan cheese, and that's going to give it a little kind of extra flavor. And Parmesan cheese is drier than mozzarella, so you're going to kind of get that taste distinction. So we're just going to sprinkle a little on top here, just for good measure. Oh yeah. Finally, a sprinkle of dried basil. This is going to give it a little bit of color. Now we're going to put it in the oven, 350 degrees. We're going to let it bake for about 20 minutes. Okay, our baked penne is out of the oven. It looks great. It smells great. I wish you could smell this, but you're going to be making it soon, so you're gonna know what it is. Just for a finishing touch, you do want to kind of let it cool a bit. You don't want to cut into it right after it comes out of the oven. Just kind of want to let things settle. And it's great as it is. I like to finish mine off with just a little bit of sprinkled fresh basil chiffonade, and that just means a basil that's kind of been cut real thinly sliced right over the top. If you like a little bit of kick, you can put some dried red peppers, crushed red peppers over it. It'll taste great, but your family is just going to love this dish. This is one of my favorites, and I hope it brings you a lot of enjoyment as well.